When I look at the styles, if you have a top-notch Tyson Fury, and you get the best version of Usyk, I think stylistically, I feel that Fury should be able to win. And he should be able to win handedly. It shouldn't be a difficult fight for him. He's just bigger, he's longer. You know, he can use his reach, he can box outside.
Tyson Fury's decision to increase his weight has caught the attention of many boxing experts, who believe he should stick to his strengths and use his unique style rather than modify it to outbox Oleksandr Usyk. Training in Malta, Fury has posted images showcasing his new physique, leading fans to comment on his noticeably larger size. Meanwhile, Usyk also appears to be in impressive shape, flaunting a more ripped physique, which suggests he is taking his preparations very seriously. With just 2 weeks to go before the fight, comparisons of the pair's physiques have led boxing fans to speculate that Usyk's condition might give him an edge. Reports indicate that Tyson Fury will come in heavier for his upcoming clash with Oleksandr Usyk than he did for their first encounter. TalkSport pundit Gareth A. Davies has suggested that Fury expects to weigh in around 19.5 stone, close to his career heaviest.
Marks. I think he'll just pip it. I think it's going to be a very, very close fight again. They're both great generals in the ring, but he does have to get ahead in the fight and stay.
Tyson Fury will need a different approach, given that Oleksandr Usyk appeared superior in their opening clash and even threatened to secure a stoppage in the 9th round. Although gaining weight could potentially increase his power, former fighter Spencer Oliver believes it could backfire if Fury fails to rediscover the movement he had during his 2015 bout against Vladimir Klitschko. Speaking on TalkBoxing, Oliver mentioned rumors that Fury could come in significantly heavier for this fight.
And stay there. I think he's got to be more aggressive this time. He sat back last time.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah.
And I think Usyk was allowed to come forward. He allowed himself to come forward through his brilliant footwork.
Will that be his undoing? If Fury is looking to bully Usyk, he might be playing into Usyk's hands. Instead, he may need to set traps, something he's good at. Using the uppercut he employed in the 6th round and drawing Usyk in could be a more effective strategy than trying to overpower him. One fan reacted, "It's obvious Usyk is going to win the second fight. Fury's in trouble." Another agreed, Usyk will win again. There's a different level between them.
Hey guys, Tyson Fury.
One fan added, "Hope Tyson can do it and bring those belts back. But I don't think it was even Usyk's best performance that night. I believe we'll see an even better Usyk this time, and he will win." Usyk, a former undisputed cruiserweight champion, always knew that stepping up to the land of the giants would be a formidable challenge. Despite weighing around 40 pounds less than Tyson Fury in May, the Ukrainian put on a masterful performance to become the first undisputed heavyweight champion since Lennox Lewis. As for Fury, his legacy will largely be defined by how he responds to his first professional defeat, with a chance at redemption against Usyk coming this December.
Hey, thank you to God, in the mighty name of Jesus. We put on a good fight for the fans. You know, I always say it's about getting paid and getting laid. And we did that tonight. I thank Oleksandr for the good fight. It was a close fight, you know.
During their first encounter, Tyson Fury found success in the middle rounds, particularly in round 5. After landing a series of punishing combinations, he appeared to hurt the 37-year-old Oleksandr Usyk. However, Usyk rallied back, unleashing a devastating onslaught in the 9th round that saw him score a standing count against the significantly larger Fury. It was at this moment that Hall of Famer Timothy Bradley believed Fury had lost his focus. Fury just lost focus for a split second, and that's all it takes for Usyk, Bradley said on ProBox TV. If you give Usyk any type of daylight, any opportunity to gain confidence, he's going to steamroll you. Looking ahead to a potential Fury knockout, Bradley compared the fight to the second Deontay Wilder rematch, where Fury came in heavier, used his size, and mauled Wilder. That version of Fury could be the key for a rematch against Usyk. Since returning to boxing after his iconic victory over Vladimir Klitschko, Fury's weight has fluctuated significantly. For the Wilder rematch in 2020, Fury weighed in at one of his heaviest and delivered a dominant performance, stopping Wilder in one of his most complete showings. However, when Fury weighed even heavier for the trilogy fight with Wilder, he appeared sluggish and unable to use his movement effectively. With the rematch against Usyk on the horizon, Fury must be cautious in his weight management. Lennox Lewis, reflecting on Fury's loss to Usyk, suggested that the key to Fury's victory could lie in his weight. Usyk defeated Fury by split decision in May to become the first undisputed heavyweight champion since Lewis in 2000. On December 21st, the two will clash again in Saudi Arabia. But this time, only 3 of the 4 major belts will be on the line. Lewis believes that Fury should take a different approach this time. "I think Fury learned what he needs to do next time because he didn't do enough," Lewis told BBC 5 Live Boxing Podcast. "He needs to do a lot more. I like him a bit heavier for his fights and not moving around as much. He has to conquer his own self first. He's been through these things before, so I think he can do it. He knows what to do. He's been at lows before and at highs before. He's down here right now, but he knows how to get back up here. He just needs to put in the work." Fury, at 36, has a strong record in rematches. He holds 3 wins over Derek Chisora, 2 victories over John McDermott, and has improved upon his controversial draw with Deontay Wilder by knocking him out. Lewis himself has a rich history of bouncing back in rematches. In 2001, Lewis was stopped by Hassan Roman, but avenged the loss with a knockout win 7 months later. Earlier in his career, he also avenged a TKO loss to Oliver McCall, and in 1999, fought Evander Holyfield to a draw before winning their rematch to become undisputed heavyweight champion. "Every day I woke up, I was training for this person, thinking about them the whole day, taking it real serious," said Lewis, reflecting on his mentality before a rematch. "I stuck their picture on the wall and thought about them all the time. It's a mental war you're going through." Tyson Fury's decision to increase his weight has caught the attention of many boxing experts, who believe he should stick to his strengths and use his unique style rather than modify it to outbox Oleksandr Usyk. Training in Malta, Fury has posted images showcasing his new physique, leading fans to comment on his noticeably larger size. Meanwhile, Usyk also appears to be in impressive shape, flaunting a more ripped physique, which suggests he is taking his preparations very seriously. With just 2 weeks to go before the fight, comparisons of the pair's physiques have led boxing fans to speculate that Usyk's condition might give him an edge.